tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No. Not at all, dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall underground. Underground dialogue, we gon' tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No. Not at all, dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul too.
What up, man? It's your big brother K Reno.
It's your boy Keith Stove.
Y'all are tuned in to another episode of Underground Dialogue Podcast with a name speak for itself. You're a little slow tonight.
Check it out something else. Let's begin.
Try to hold my laugh in though. We ought to keep that. All right, let's go. What up, man? It's your big brother K Reno.
It's your boy Keith Stove.
And y'all are tuned in to another episode of the Underground Dialogue Podcast where the name speaks for itself. And tonight, this brother we have sitting with us tonight, man, he's an artist in every sense of the word. Definitely multiple facets of artistic talent sitting here, man. This brother, he raps, he performs, and he's one of the most skillful craftsmen of just handmade art that I've ever seen, man. He's worked with a lot of the greats that have come out of the city. He has done art for a lot of the greats that have come out of the city, and I'm honored to be one of the people that he's actually did a piece for, and we're more honored to have him sitting at the table with us tonight, along with the legend himself. He just in the cut tonight, you know what I'm saying? The great Ronnie Spencer, but we got my brother DTrill in the building. What's up, family?
Man, what's going on, fam? Man, I'm glad to be here.
Man, it's been long overdue. You know, we've been trying to put it together for the longest, but you know, you've been busy, brother, and busy is a blessing, man. Give people a backstory on musically first. I want to get into the art, but give people your backstory on how you got into music and what brought you to this point right this far.
Man, to keep it real, man, the musical journey probably started when I was like 4 or 5 years old. Just standing in front of the TV and looking at 106 & Park.
Yeah.
You know, BET Jams, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at the Hot Boys and listening to Tupac and shit like that, you know. The music that touched my soul, man, you know what I'm saying? That's really what just kind of got to me. You know, I remember riding around with my mama through the city. You know, she'll be playing, you know, Hot Boys, you know, that I need a hot girl, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be riding with my pops, man, he bumping that Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, long as I got 5 on it, you know, Wanna Be a Baller. Them was like the first songs I listened to.
Right.
You know, so when I heard that Wanna Be a Baller, they introduced me to that Houston sound. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it's just been on since then.
But you know, as I'm listening, you say that it's a lot of people that come along, because I know you younger than me, but they always had older brothers or they had parents that was listening to the old school. So as a youngster, he got you listening to the old school. How do you think that rooted you? Because a lot of times if they don't get that, they may just jump into the new millennium stuff. But how do you think that rounded you off as an artist to be able to hear stuff that was around even when you was young or before you was born?
Man, to be honest, you know, just having the old school upbringing period, man, it kind of just molded me as an artist.
Yeah.
You know, man, I used to sit in the living room with my granddad, bro. We used to watch Matlock.
Yeah.
You know, you feel me, bro? I'm talking about black and white, you know what I'm saying? Matlock.
Richard coming out.
Yeah, drinking coffee and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just always had an appreciation for the OGs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember hearing the Dayton family.
Yeah. Right. Midwest.
So basically, man, you know, hearing music like that, they had subject matter, you know, they was talking about something, had actual structure to the songs, you know what I mean? It wasn't just, you just riding a beat trying to catch a hot club record. These people was like documenting their life and documenting what's going on in the community, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, that made me want to do it myself, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to tell people what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling.
When did you pick the pen up or first say, okay, all right, now this is what I'm going to be?
I probably started writing around like, I started poetry around like the age 9 or 10.
Yeah. And what year was that?
Shit, I was
1954.
He young, man.
I ain't that yet, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he young, man.
I ain't that yet.
Yeah.
But nah, man, that was around like 2003.
See what I'm saying?
What you listening to back then to kind of own your style? Because I know you saying, like Kay was saying, you came from that era where originality meant something. You know what I'm saying? So who would you listen to and like how did you get your style from there?
So if we talking like influence, I'd say Tupac, UGK.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Off the rip. I was listening to a lot of Trill Fam, you know, Boosie, Webby. I was bumping Zero, you know, there was like early influences, you know what I'm saying? You know, Zero, I love
That's
that.
a great start.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zero, I love that pain talk, you know what I'm saying? You know, so he influenced that. Boosie, you know, just giving it to him raw.
Yeah.
You know, Tupac, he could go to different levels, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he can hit you with the gangster talk. He can hit you with that political activist, you know, for my peoples, you know, and UGK, man.
That's a hell of a foundation.
Yeah, it's the smooth country rap tune, the beats, just the whole feel of it. You know what I'm saying? I took that in and, you know, this just kind of been ingrained in me.
How long did it take you, or are you still trying to mold and shape? How long did it take you to finally, the pieces you took from them, then now I mold this into me, my identity and personality?
Well, I started the journey officially probably like being in the studio around about 14, 15, right? I worked actively on it, but I truly found myself and found my sound once I got right with God.
Yeah.
You know, and once I started putting family first. Just being honest with you. Once my life actually changed, my skills advanced. And
was it something that created that turning point? You hit a fork in the road? Was it a circumstance, or it just an epiphany, just one day the light shined on your forehead? I mean, what was the situation? 'Cause a lot of times you have things where, man, I'm just going down the wrong road, I'm tripping myself, and then bam, I go to jail, whatever. What created that turn? You know what I'm saying?
loss.
Yeah.
Loss and rebirth. You know, just keeping it real. I had to lose everything. Man, friends, family, finances, stability.
Yeah.
I had to lose it all. And once I lost it all, that's when I realized the strength, you know what I'm saying, that God put in me. You feel me? So when I rebuilt, you know what I'm saying, it's like, you know the story of Job, how, you know what I'm saying? Bro, but he came back 10 times stronger.
Right.
So it's like, man, when I stepped in that booth now, I don't have no fear.
Yeah.
You know, I'm already knowing what I got to say is worth something.
Yeah.
You know, I'm bringing some value. So I don't get intimidated or nothing, bro. You know, I cross my heart. I do like a little ritual every time. I cross my heart, I say a prayer.
Yeah.
I just go in there.
Yeah, you walk in the door, you got God walking in the door with you. There ain't nothing to be intimidated. Ain't nobody bigger than him.
Yeah.
So you walk in with him, it's like we can respect and admire anybody we come into the cage with, but your mindset is I'm in here too.
Yeah, you feel
I
me?
ain't just in here with y'all in here with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how would you categorize your style? If I never heard you rap, never heard a rap, and I said, well, man, what kind of rap are you? What would that answer be?
The category I would put, I call it Trill Soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I would say I'm like a culture preserver. You know, I'm like a bridge between eras. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm working on an album right now with C-Lo, right? You know what I'm saying? It's called OG Talk. I just did a record called Keep It G with C-Lo and Max Manelli, right? But see, I got another record called The Hard Way with Lavena Muse, Tony Armani, and Boosie.
Yeah.
Right? So you see how that lineage, you know, C-Lo, Max Manelli, Boosie. I do the same thing when I collaborate with the OGs here. Ronnie Spencer and Flip go way back.
Yeah.
You've been on him since he was a child, right?
Yeah.
I knew that, I understood that lineage. So that's why I put that record together with them. You know, Kiki and Billy Cook. I got a song with them too. They went to school together.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I look at it beyond music. It's like art to me. I'm putting together storylines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, shit. I love UGK, man. So it's on the right that I work with, you know, my favorite rapper's son.
Yeah.
So I got a record and a video with Young Pimp, and we working on some more stuff, man. You know, so I don't know, bro. I get a passion out of stuff beyond just you know, with the social media part of it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's the actual impact we're making behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
So where did you grow up at? Because I'm asking that question to ask you another question, a bigger question.
I'm a Mississippi representative.
Okay.
Mississippi.
Okay.
I grew up in Texas and Mississippi.
Yeah.
I'm both of them to the bone.
Yeah. And just came up in the hood, just doing what normal hood youngsters do. And I asked that question to lead it to my next question when you was mentioning all the people that you work with.
Mm-hmm.
What gave you the vision at some point in your career to say, man, I want to work with this person, that person, or either say, I'm gonna work with these? And how did that process go where you actually started to reach out to these people and make contact?
Okay. So this wild, man. When I used to listen to Tupac albums and stuff like that, bro, I was listening to it like, damn, I hear myself. Like, and can't nobody beat Pop. Can't nobody duplicate Pop.
Right.
But I felt like I'm not listening to something that I can't do. Right?
Right.
When I listened to DMX, I felt a revelation. I felt like, damn, this is my lane. This is something that I should do. I should be making music where I'm expressing myself and I'm impacting people worldwide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but like without the money, the impact is gonna happen. So that's what it was, finding those similarities between me and the greats that I looked up to. And then when I started meeting people, I started realizing, damn, bro, you human just like me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody has to do that inner work. If you feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's levels to it still. You know, it's not like no one is better than anybody, but you have to do your inner work. Right. Some people are elevated already. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And with that being said, I paid attention. I started watching how they move, how they conversate, how do you navigate a room when you're around these people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it just put me on the road, man. I'm like, man, you know, anybody who I got respect for, I mean, I want to make history with you at some type of point. Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater.
Yeah. Who was the first one?
The first
artist, reputable artist that you ever did a record with?
Lil Ronnie 5'3".
Okay. From that's San Antonio?
No,
I'm thinking about the brother who
out of DSR.
Okay,
you know,
all right.
Him,
Okay.
Tum and Big Tug.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got
from
some
that camp.
Tum too.
Wow.
Yeah, but Lil Ronnie 5'3" was the first reputable artist to give me, you know, opportunity. We did a song called All I Know.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first video. After him, Fox Mill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And after Fox Mill, I had to say it was me and Smoke D did something and went from Smoke to Boosie.
Yeah.
And shit, after Boosie, man, it just went up after that, man.
Yeah.
Now we started running into the little flips, the Kikis and Project Pats and you know, now the Ronnie Spencer, Reno, you know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, you got a whole plethora of legends that you have already worked with, man. But what I'm getting out of that too is that I forgot who we had sitting in the seat one night, and we talked about how on features, how important it is for real artists to not just seek a feature for marketing promotion, but to seek a feature because I'm a fan of their art and I want us to make some dope music. It sounds like that's your mentality on it.
That's my whole aim, bro, because I know that this stuff outlive us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anytime you do a recording, anytime I'm doing some art, anytime a person put a tattoo on somebody's skin, these things live forever.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the type of stuff I'm into, man. I'm just into making real history, bro, making stuff that's gonna create a legacy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even about the streams, ain't about the likes I get. I'm not with all that, bro. I don't even dance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm that's just not my energy. I'm not in the game for that. You know, I know the glitz and the glamour, they can come at some point. I'm definitely not turning down no money. You know what I'm saying? If it's good money.
No question.
But that's not what I'm in it for.
What age was it when you picked up the pencil and started drawing? Like, when did you know that you had something?
That's crazy.
My boy, man, I was like 3.
3.
I believe you too, bro. When God give it to you, it's already there.
Yeah.
It's just about when you activate it. Yeah, go ahead.
So I want to keep it real, man. I got a cousin named Sel, man. He was the artist in the family before me. He used to be drawing, and I used to see. I'm like, man, bro, that shit tight. I love the way he was shading, seeing he do little tricks with his finger. I'm like, man, show me how to do that, cuz.
Yeah.
And he showed me, you know what I'm saying? And he just didn't know. Like, my mind is like a sponge, bro. You show me something, man, I'm finna go and perfect it. You know what I'm saying? I really soak up game, you know? So once he showed me, I spent every day drawing what I seen around me. If somebody was sleeping in front of me, I was drawing them. It was a picture on the wall in my grandparents' house, man. It was a cowboy. He was at the, you know, right there at the water with his horse.
Yeah.
And it said something about, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Right.
I drew that whole picture, the water, the grass, the barn, the clothes on the cowboy, the hat. I went up about 4 years old.
See, and that's what I was going to add, because at 3 years old, just starting, for you to remember all that, I always say that an artist's mind is lined up a lot differently from everybody else. Because, just quick little story, I went to school with this guy, and we was in the 3rd grade. This dude could draw Batman, Spider-Man, Super off the dome. He not tracing it. He not even looking at it. We'll be sitting in class messing around. He'd look up, no, that fool done drew Spider-Man. It's like, he was naturally gifted to do that. So the art that you do, can we pull that piece up and kind of just...
That's dope.
Yeah. I want to get it to where, if we can hold it.
I'll take a picture.
Oh, you can take, okay, all right, cool. But for now, like, so do you do these this is pencil, right?
Yeah, it's pencil.
Pencil and memory.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I go and get pictures, right? I find pictures on Google or from a person's page, and I draw it on my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just put a story together. I don't have a direct idea of what's gonna go where. I draw the picture. I place the next one based off of what the story is telling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just end up coming together, kind of like a puzzle.
So a piece like this.
That's what I was about to say.
How long did this take?
To put together?
Yeah,
I worked
crazy.
I worked on this junk right here, man, for about maybe 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's strong.
Yeah.
That's fast, too.
About 2.5 weeks.
Do you sell these?
Yeah, I sell art. You know what I mean? But I also, you know, believe in seed planting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta sow a seed sometimes.
Yeah.
Man, look, let me show y'all something.
Right.
Y'all know I had a brother. You know your boy had a brother. You know your boy had a brother.
Look at that edge up on him.
Look, I got a lot of been like this since this cold. This is like 2008. But boy, look, he's so cold.
Yeah.
See, this from the Blood Doctrine album.
Popping on there you go.
He's so cold. This was my hairline was starting to recede. He's put it in point right now. He did an icon. You know what I'm saying? Then he hit different one. He got my book cover. He got me when I was a child, a young cat with that Wicked Cricket Gold.
Okay, put it on the other side.
You know what I'm saying?
Cover it up, Kim.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking at it myself. But nah, man, when you first gave me this, I was like, man, this brother's so talented, man. And what have been the reactions from a lot of the art? Matter of fact, name some of the artists just from H-Town that you have done pieces for that you actually gave to them.
Bun B, Kiki, J-Dog, Ronnie Spencer, you.
I know Ronnie was clean in this picture, bro.
Yeah. Oh, today, man, I had the honor of present some artwork to Jay Prick.
Man.
And the whole squad, man. OG Dewey, Rhonda Prince, OG Spook.
Man. Shout out Spook and Dewey.
Jazz. Junior, you know what I mean? The whole squad, man. I was able to, really show some love.
What was Jay's reaction when you gave his piece? How did you do, Jay? How did you do that? I shouldn't even ask that question.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
Yeah.
Nah, man. He was appreciative, man. He liked it. He started looking at it and pointing out who everybody was. It made him laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, oh, man, you got such and such. Oh, yeah, that's what I do it for, bro, because I know when you look at that, it's going to bring up memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the pictures was a picture of him, Big Chief, and Denzel Washington.
Man.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like that, Denzel Washington is a rapper, not related, but that's a memory.
Right, no question.
You feel what I'm saying? So when you see certain stuff, it just take you back. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got today, man. I peeped that he understood the thought process I had to go through in order to put that together. And I can appreciate a great mind recognizing another.
Man, what's dope too is that, and I don't know if you do this with everybody, but the way you present it, it's like a surprise. Because I didn't know mine was coming. And then he probably gave you the insight. But what happens is when you do it like that, you're gonna get the natural reaction from that. If you'd have let me know, hey man, I got a piece for you. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. But when you just walk up and just, hey, what's up, man? Boom, you're like, oh, you get the real reaction, because if it's not good, people will still be appreciative that you did it, but you can't fake the reaction.
Exactly.
So when somebody see themselves, or if it's Kiki or somebody like, this is me.
Yeah.
This is just like me. This is so some dope work. And to do it with pencil, man. Do you know the name of that style? What is that called?
It's old school.
It's called pencil style.
Yeah. So these are technically collages that you're doing.
Okay.
Like you putting different pictures together. But I've had a lot of people, man, ask me, they like, man, you did some time in the joint or something, man.
That was my second thought was, like, you learned that you did a lot of time on your hand.
I definitely had a lot of time, man. So being honest, I was kind of institutionalized as a child.
Yeah.
I used to get in a lot of trouble as a kid, man, and I had some situations came about, man, that put too much time on my hand.
Right.
But instead of me being down about the time, it was fun for me to draw a picture, bro. You know what I mean? It was fun for me to read the dictionary, you know what I'm saying? And find out how I can put words together and make dope rhymes, you know what I'm saying? So me being on punishment or being in detention or being in jail, it didn't affect me the same because I still had something that I love to do.
And probably a little business too.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Utilize the time. Don't waste the time, but utilize it. Well, since you're there anyway, I got the time. I might as well make the most out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
wow.
R.P. Hawk, man.
Did anybody in your family, your parents, did they, where did the gift come from outside of God? Where did it?
Oh, well, man, my daddy could draw. We drew a picture together one time when I was young. We had drew a Indian chief. I drew mine in black and white, and he did his in color.
Yeah.
So I know he had the talent, but I've always been a black and white artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, color, I can do color, but that's not my main.
Yeah, that ain't your main lane.
Yeah, she black.
Yeah.
She do it in color.
Hold on, we got another artist over there. Man,
yeah, she cold too.
Wow, man. See that?
But yeah, man. The original gift came from my dad. My mom. She a hell of a cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She sell cakes and pies and
Yeah.
And yeah, she throw down in that kitchen.
Oh,
you
yeah?
know? And she was always, you know, real talented with like decorations and stuff like this. So she was creative, you know what I mean? So that creativity bone was already in me.
Yeah.
But that artistic, you know, skill set, I can't say it was in me from my dad. You know?
Yeah.
I peeped that when you came in, cause you, the sons, everybody got the black with the Cuban.
Yeah,
I was wondering where his was at. You know what I'm saying? I said, Ray ain't got it.
Why did y'all left the wing home, y'all? He got to working out, man.
Yeah.
Looking like Tony Atlas up in the
swole, man.
But I like how everybody coordinated, you know?
Yeah.
And usually you can see that from an eye of artists.
Yeah. No doubt about it, man. So if it's a situation where, name me somebody that you haven't done a piece for, that you, give me 3 people that you like, man, I would love to do something for these 3 people. Or I'm going to do it whether I meet them or not.
Yeah, so these things are going to happen. But that hasn't happened yet. Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Zero. Ice Cube, Zero. I just presented the Master P. That was off my bucket list. That was a big one now, man.
Yeah.
Who's somebody else? Man, I'm finna do one for Juvenile and Manny Fresh. Yeah. The one for Juvenile and Manny Fresh, man.
Yeah.
You know, they just started they podcast.
I saw it. Yeah.
I see it with Bun.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to get in if you need a feature as well? Like, look, I got you in there right here. Let me get on.
That's not my coin, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, but I can't say this though. So I'm gonna tell you something that somebody told me when I was down bad one time. I was going through a tough time in my life, man, and this elder lady, she told me once, your talent has made room for you.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand what that meant at the time, because I'm like, I need somewhere to stay right now.
You know, not that kind of room, son.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking that's what she meant. I'm like, man, you feel give me somewhere like my head.
You get 2 weeks at the Hilton. Yeah.
She told me your talent has made room for you. So it's like now I understand. You know, certain rooms that would take a lot of time musically to get in.
That's right.
The art is like a open door policy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not saying this because of, you know, just how dope the art is. I'm saying it because of the genuineness behind the art.
Absolutely.
Right? You know, like I couldn't do it if it weren't from the heart. I don't even draw people that I'm not inspired to draw.
Right.
Like, you know, if somebody was to pay me to draw something that I don't want to draw, I'm not finna hop right on that.
Yeah.
Like, she'll tell you, I gotta go and draw something that I like first.
Yeah.
To even want to draw that.
Yeah, you got to warm up.
You got to be inspired.
Yeah, you feel me? So I don't use the art to get the features, but sometimes it does help get a relationship started.
I think if people understand the work that it takes for you to create something like that, then they do have the appreciation, because you somewhere way off away from them creating something in honor of somebody else. And anybody with that kind of awareness gonna be like, well, man, you know, I really appreciate this because you somewhere thinking about me and showing me love.
Yeah.
You know, how has doing music helped your drawing, and I have drawn helped your music?
Oh man, they both been able to evolve together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, on the art, I never put the name DTrill on my artwork. I put my actual name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you'll never hear me mention my name in music. And it's not that
the two would never meet. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they don't coexist together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I've learned how to have a balance now at this point.
Yeah.
But nah, I say the music, how it's helping with the art, is me having a musical understanding and understanding history. I'm able to craft art that has an accurate history. You know what I mean? Like some stuff you can't put together if you don't really know.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The actual inside of this person's career, their trajectory. You'll mess around and draw somebody that's their enemy on there. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, man, I don't mess with this dude no more, man. Why you
You know what I mean?
Right.
So So the music helped that part.
Right.
And then how I flipped it, I say how the art has helped the music.
Here, you a cover?
Yeah. Have I ever drew a cover?
Yeah, for you.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. I pretty much come up with the idea for all of them, and I send it to my graphic designer though. But how I say the art has helped the music. It's helped me to, like I was telling you, dive into storylines, thinking deeper than just a record.
Right.
I don't ever just make a record. I'm definitely looking for the meaning behind why this record even exists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also the reason why I asked that question too was because when you say, man, I can't even draw something that I don't like, I'm not inspired by.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. We come to mind like if somebody like Ronnie or myself, if somebody send Ronnie some beats and he not feeling them, or they send me some beats, it's gonna be real difficult to sit down and create and write to that.
Yeah.
The inspiration had to be drawn from something, or even if you have an idea prior to receiving the music,
Right.
now you write it out, but you on a never-ending search to find the right music to mesh with it, and until you do, it's just not gonna feel right.
Exactly.
You know, so that's why I was thinking about that when you said about you got, because you can't maximize if you don't look at it and be like, a cook or chef got to be like, man, I know this tastes good. You know, I tasted it. I know it's going to be. And so the excitement comes from in your music and in your art. When I'm putting it together, I know it's going to be so good. I can't wait till the people hear it.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the people see it. And then you get that fulfillment when you present it, and then boom,
man,
they go crazy, light up.
I got so much music, man, finna drop in 2026.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited, man. Hey, I'm talking about, man, I can't even explain this run that's finna happen, man. It's like God just opened up the floodgates and said, hey, you know what I mean?
Like, come on
It's your
through.
turn,
Yeah. I got some stuff, man, gonna surprise the world for sure.
Have you ever done a piece with you in it? Like a collage?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. I put myself on the piece I gave Jay on today.
I know it's like, y'all don't remember me.
Hey, man. You know, I got him put me in there. All them hours I'm in there working.
Yeah.
I gotta have a spot.
Right. They gonna see it on Jay. Well, who's the dude right there? Oh, that's the dude who did all that.
Yeah, but see, like, it's a certain way to do it, though. See, I'm not finna just draw a regular picture of myself and like I was a part of this,
right.
You know, part of the history and stuff like that.
Right.
It's done in moderation. I drew a picture of me drawing the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Yeah, you feel me? So you know, that make it make sense.
Man, I see creativity at its finest, man. So the OG right here, Ronnie Spencer, man. What's your connection to Ronnie? How'd y'all link up and then form this connection that we got going on?
Through the vids.
Hey, man, to keep it real, man. At this point, man, Ronnie is family, man.
Yeah.
You know, he like an uncle to me. You know, we did this record a long time coming.
Yeah.
You know, me, him, and Lil Flip. And, man, people been rocking with the record, man.
Yeah.
I done had people say they crying
to
the record. You know, like, you know, people say it's like nostalgia, it brings them back.
Man.
You know? Man, Ronnie, man, he just, you know, he tapped in with me, man. Once he got back on his feet, you know what I mean? I had a feeling that that he would.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to it. You know, reached back out to me, man. We just been rolling since then.
Ronnie always been we said this when we had him sitting here, he always been a connector.
Yeah.
You know, he always been a bridge. He loves to gather and round people up and bring them together. From people that may not even know each other. Hey man, you need to meet this person. He always been like that. Ronnie, what was your first impression of the DTrill when you seen it? What made you gravitate towards him and just want to link up? There you go.
His sound was different, and he reminded me of people like Fat Pat 3-2, myself, Zero, Flip. He was in it. I could tell he was in it to win it. Yeah. He wasn't playing with it, and it was coming straight from his heart.
Yeah.
So I knew some people. I said, well, you know what, man, I'm gonna help this young brother get some people in his life to help him with his career. And it happened. I asked God to let me help him, and God gave me the blessing to give him the gift. So I just did what I normally do, just
round them up.
Round him up and
bring them in.
Everything he did, been successful with him. So
Yeah.
I just thank God that he blessed him.
Yeah, no question. Let me ask you this, because I know a lot of people who have started doing music throughout the years. Me and Ronnie know people, I'm sure Ronnie could say the same thing. We've seen people that started with us, started a little bit after us, and then when the business start to put them hands on them, they fall off. Musically, have you ever went through a stretch where it just got to where it was so hard, it's like, man, I don't even know if I want to keep doing this no more, or was it always just an understanding of this is how the game go, I'm gonna get past that?
To be honest, I never reached that point.
No.
Even in my lowest days, I always understood one thing, bro. I'm gonna make some type of money.
Yeah.
And no matter what I make, it's going to studio time.
Yeah.
If I had $500,
yeah, getting the block,
200 of it going to studio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I had 1,500, 500 going to studio. I'm literally like that, man. I've always prioritized my craft.
Yeah.
It's my safe haven, man. You know, like I said earlier, I didn't get in it trying to get fame and just worrying about the money. Somebody told me early on, enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I do, man. I enjoy the journey.
How have the business side of it, not necessarily the industry, but I mean just your business savvy, how has that developed over the years? Because that's one thing about, we love the art, but
so
we learned the hard way about not getting what we're supposed to get monetarily a lot of times.
So now on the business side, man, I've grown a lot, man, over the past few years.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say everybody can come in the game a little green.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Right. But at this point, man, every move that I'm making counts.
Yeah.
I'm not doing something that's just dry air.
Right.
Everything is gonna have some type of impact. I'm gonna touch hands with somebody that's worth something. That's gonna be able to put my name in rooms that I'm not in.
Right.
And I also have angelic assistants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just me in this room right now.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? Every room I step in, bro, it's gonna be the presence felt everywhere.
Right.
So as far as the business go, I think it's going up, man. The record we got with Project Pat, Innovative Music, ain't worried about a thing. That right there got like 1.6 million.
Come on, man.
In 1 year. We did over 3 million on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
counting. Like we doing about 4,000 to 5,000 views a day on YouTube. That mud is going. And this ain't promo dollars.
Right.
This ain't no label.
Man. Thank you for saying that, bro.
This is God taking his breath and blowing on it and saying, hey, man, you're anointed. This is for you. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, y'all don't be out there cheating the game, man. I mean, get your views and stuff organically, man. You can't feel satisfied as an artist knowing you done rigged up your views and bought.
Real talk.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you how I found out. Man, I was sitting at the crib, bro. And Highway Yellow called me. He say, man, DTrill, man, you know you are viral on TikTok? I say, man, stop playing, bro. I said, for real? He say, yeah, man, you viral on TikTok. He sent me the link. I went and looked at it. I'm like, damn. Man, so now at this point, it's like 11,000 videos of people just doing random stuff to ain't worried about a thing.
Right.
They mowing that grass, they cutting hair, they taking a bath.
Ain't worried about a thing. Yeah.
Hey man, they doing everything. They lifting weights, man. They on their tractors. You know what I mean? Like it turned into a real movement. But I'm gonna be honest, like me being somebody that's like, you know, I really come from, you know, I guess you could say trenches. Like I'm not very what's the word, man? I'm not very industry yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a movement, but I would love to, capitalize fully business-wise on
No
what's
doubt.
going on right now, because I have a big record on my hands, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, turning it into an even deeper movement is what I'll be looking for. Like, I would love to perform that record on stage,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, with Project Pat. Like, while he's on tour, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somewhere he come to a city near me. I mean, hey, this is a message to management. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Let's make it happen, man. We got us a hit, bro. Let's do it.
How long ago did y'all do that record?
It dropped in February.
Okay, so have you been in contact with Pat since? Is he aware of the motion?
Hey, Pat solid, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Pat solid, bro. He's solid as a rock. His people, they all, tapped in, man. Once the record dropped, they was helping,
cool.
they helped pretty much, get some eyes on it. You know what I'm saying? Early on, if I send him a message now, he'll see it, he'll respond to it. You know what I mean? So, I'm pretty sure they're aware. You know what I mean?
That's why I asked, because as an artist, you do so many features that you just do a feature, do a feature, go. It might be something you did 5 years ago. You don't really keep track of what you did with this particular art. Sometimes people got to remind you that you did it. But when something pops off and takes off like that, I was just curious to know, was he aware of it? Because it's popping out. Maybe it came to him. But if you say the team been kind of helping, that's a beautiful thing.
I mean, like I know that he. I'm pretty sure he probably knows that people gravitating to the song.
Yeah.
He probably don't know the magnitude right now. In which I know that's gonna happen. I mean, once that video hit that mill, because right now we at 898, 898,000
around the
on
corner.
the video.
Yeah.
So once it hit that mill, man, the streets gonna talk, the industry gonna talk, and next thing you know, man, we'll be manifesting on that stage together.
No doubt.
And Project Pat got that diehard core fans. You a Project Pat fan, you there for life. Just like how Roland.
Yeah.
So it just hit me too, because I know, correct me if I'm wrong, Pat have gone spiritual now, right?
Definitely.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Man. Pat one of the ghosts, man. I appreciate Pat, bro, because when I hit him up, man, he showed love, bro, all the way around the board,
Right.
He did the same for me.
Yeah,
Man.
Yeah, for real, man. He's solid, man. He showed love. When we did the video, he didn't just come and just shoot a video.
Yeah.
We actually sat and talked for
Right.
about 30, 40 minutes before we started shooting the video.
Yeah.
He was talking to me about Pimp C.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got some pimp stories. He talked to me about when he was in prison, and told me a little bit about the game, and pretty much told me, man, just keep going, keep dropping real music, because that's what people want. You say the people they're gonna gravitate to you. Just keep dropping.
Absolutely, man.
I listen to it, man. You can't assume that you know the way already.
Right, that's
right. You gotta listen to the people that walk through that door before you, because they can tell you, like, hey, man, it's steps going up this ladder.
Right.
So you can't be in a rush for it,
Especially when they still around and still relevant.
Yeah.
Somebody's showing you and telling you how to do it or giving you tips, and it's proven right in your face that what they telling you works, because they are still right there.
Yeah.
So that goes a long way. I listen to everybody. I listen to somebody who failed at it.
Yeah.
They can teach you what not to do.
Yeah.
But somebody who's been in this thing for decades and that still have the humility to even, because some people don't want to get a game up.
Want to talk to you.
Period.
They always say the game,
they want the money. Yeah.
The game is to be sold, not told.
I never roll with that.
For real.
That's right.
Hey.
That's garbage.
Never charge nobody for the game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I know I ain't gonna be all my life. So.
And that's real. And to be honest with you, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You one of the most genuine people out of in this game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Yeah.
Factual information, brother. Because again, like I say, Ronnie's a connector. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna start calling him the connector.
I was thinking after
TV show come out. Ronnie Spencer stars in The Connector.
Right before this, he was trying to get some speakers together.
Yeah.
Look, I was thinking about this just when you after the show with Ronnie. Ronnie, did you know how many hooks you might have done in your career?
I don't have a clue.
Give us a wild guess. If you just could, yeah.
He just mentioned DJ Yella, and I forgot I did that song. I even got a hook with Nick Dogg.
Man.
Oh man.
I did 3 songs with the Tupac Outlaw.
Man.
Oh, wow. I did songs with
Zero.
George Clinton.
Yeah.
Roy Osmond.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that other group?
I heard
you with Biggie Small.
Junior Mafia?
Yeah, Junior Mafia.
I was into a Spice One CD. I heard you on it.
Yeah.
Man.
Spice One?
Man.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's so many, cause see, a lot of people think I just did a lot of songs in Houston.
Yeah.
I did a lot of songs in LA, New York.
Ronnie got catalog.
Yeah.
I got songs, man, people have been putting on the internet. And say, man, you did this in 85.
Yeah.
And they just now releasing it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I guess they thought I passed or something. It hurt. And,
Michael Jackson featuring Ronnie Spencer.
Hey,
Worked out a song with Mike.
hey,
It's like-
that's realistic, though.
Yeah.
I have a clue.
Yeah.
I have a clue how many fans I have.
Yeah.
And I have a clue how many songs. I did a song every day
Yeah.
since I started, 96 and 95.
Yeah.
Me and LD got so many songs, people have probably even heard half of the song me and LD got.
Oh, man.
He put me in the game.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, let me ask you this, Ronnie. So when you got a brother like DTrill who's I ain't gonna ask you how old you are, maybe you don't mind, or maybe you do, but clearly younger than us. And you have these different generations, younger generations of artists, and they still want to reach out and work with the OG. How did that make you feel?
Feels lovely, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. No, I mean, we older. We you know, like
It's
say,
like great.
you know, well, I used to tell you the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But
But I feel good. That's a blessing because some people just won't give you props. They won't. They just
Yeah.
move on with their life. And I don't hate it, you know. But I love my haters.
There you go.
Yeah.
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 Real
They-
talk.
They did their
They
research on
do
you.
their research on it. So
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
to deal with him, and he's a humble guy.
Man.
It's very special.
Absolutely.
You don't find that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
hard to find it.
Yeah.
Like me and Dope D, he just called me.
Mhm.
That man sent me prayers all the time.
Man,
He one of the realest.
that's real.
Good producer. I'm glad he getting back off in it.
That's what
Me
it's
too.
about.
And he gonna come up here and
Yeah.
Right, the whole Red Chop
The
up-
connector gonna connect it.
Yeah.
make sure y'all
The
get up here.
Hey, what
He
you
got
called it
some
earlier?
stories.
How you said it earlier?
What?
You said it was gonna be a show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a TV show. It's like Ronnie Spencer stars in The Connector.
Yeah. I'm there.
Around the world, linking people up that need to be linked up, man. Man, but Ronnie just said something. He was just talking about how humble you are. I have seen people who, you know, you come in the game, you 2 words that start with an H. You hungry and you humble.
Yeah.
You know, and so, but over time, you see people, they also change once their status start to get. You don't strike me as a kind of person. I could see you elevating real high and still being that same dude.
Definitely.
You know, is that part of your upbringing, or that's something that you just rooted in because you just recognize, like you said, we all just people?
It's upbringing and it's also experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been up and I've been down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I really relate to people on all levels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look down on homeless people.
Nah,
I don't look down on drug addicts.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't look down on anybody that's less unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I also don't look too high on people that's up. You know what I'm saying? I respect it. But I understand what Pimp C said. The same people you see going up that, you're going to have to see them coming back down.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So I know that you can have it today and it could be gone tomorrow, man. And you know, so the main thing is the marathon. It's not the race. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm me. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna stay me. The me who I am. I'm a humble dude. I'm not shy, but I'm kind of quiet.
Yeah.
In certain settings.
Yeah. Observant.
Observant.
Yeah.
And that's gonna stay me. That's not gonna change. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of introverted, but I'm actually a people person.
Right.
Meaning, like, I like to put smiles on people's faces. I like to create moments. You know what I'm saying, with people. You know, I like to kind of play chess in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real life chess game for me. You know, every move is a calculated step. I'm not out here moving without a purpose. Every single thing I do, bro, gotta have structure to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
well, you definitely playing a long game because just like music, anytime you drop a project, that music represents a seed. And you was talking about planting seeds earlier.
yeah.
The art is just something you stacking on to it because you are now, music is something that we create that becomes a part of a listener's soul and a part of their personality. They take the personality of what you're saying. But with the art, now it's identifiable in a way that this is hanging on my wall. It's a part of the memory I have if I close my eyes and picture how my living room looks.
Yeah.
Or picture how my man cave looks. Yeah. Your pictures are gonna be some of the things that's inside people's homes like that. So that's legacy. That's that seed planting. Mm-hmm. And when you walk in that door, either you just passing by to go to the kitchen, your peripheral hits that, and your face and image is gonna come to the memory of everybody that you did a piece for.
That's real.
So that's the depth of it for me.
That's real.
Yeah, that's a strong legacy to have. Yeah, history, man, and it's good. So ain't nobody taking no DTrill paintings and putting them in the closet. That's gonna find a way on the wall, gonna find a way on the floor, like they had the floor art and things like that. And that's gonna find a way there, bro.
Ain't nothing better than a double hitter. You know, you got people like Roll, we can rap and sing. When you got the double hitters that can rap, and because it's like this. You widen your web when you come to reach people. Yeah. So sometimes you might reach people through the art, you reach people through your words.
Yeah. And people don't even know you do one or other.
Yeah.
That's why I'll be happy. You ever thought about doing a one man, like an art show? Like a gallery or something like that?
I love to.
Man, you gotta put that in motion, bro.
Man, you know what's gonna kill it, man, is I'm only like working out of 40% of my bag right now. Meaning it's a whole nother layer. I plan on writing movies.
You ain't through uploading yet.
I plan on writing movies, acting in movies. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the beginning of my journey.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, man, I love this.
You got a terabyte a memory in your brain.
I want to say he ain't uploaded all the way yet.
Man. I mean, I believe I can develop talent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can write for different genres, like more than just hip hop. I write R&B. I write Southern soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She sing, y'all.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
She get that. That you said on TikTok.
Yeah. Ain't worried about a thing. Yeah. Ain't worried about a thing.
Yeah.
So,
he's like, you ain't gonna put me on the spot.
Don't say that. Just DTrill yourself.
He got to set up her interview.
Oh man.
But that's a dope thing, brother. Because it puts you in a position where you will always be able to eat and provide for yourself. Because you ain't, all your eggs ain't in one basket. Which I don't knock nobody who eggs in one basket. If it's the right kind of eggs, right kind of basket.
If it's working for you,
if it's working for you,
that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
We was talking about hooping off camera before we started, and that's what I equated to. You know, you be playing ball against somebody, and you score and they say, "Oh man, you ain't doing but the same move." Yeah, but you can't stop it.
Yeah.
I'm scoring every time I do the same move. You ain't figured it out yet.
Hey,
Do it all the
Same move.
on me.
Jack used to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah. Dunk.
Yeah.
Jack can't do nothing but dunk. That used to be the craziest thing people say to me. All he can do is dunk. That's all he got to do.
They hating because they can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see some flash. Okay, well, yeah, you find that in somebody else. But when something is effective, you go to it over and over and over again. It's like a restaurant. They don't change their recipe on whatever that main meal is. They've been running this for 50 years because people, generations keep buying it.
Yeah, like Philadelphia Eagles with the tush push.
Yeah, they man, they can't stop it.
Hey, I want to take a moment real quick, man. For one, I want to give you your roses, and I also want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The roses I want to give you, man, is I want to tell you how you helped me, you know what I'm saying, develop as an artist. I found out who you were through Zero. Zero said you was his favorite rapper.
Wow.
So I say, okay, well, let me go check him out, man. Man, I went and listened to you. I was like, man, this dude spitting, bro. Lyrical like a motherfucker. You was talking like woke rap. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the industry, talking about race and man, you was mentioning places on earth that I ain't never heard of.
Man.
I heard you say something about a hexagon before. Like, hey, but nah, for real, man, like you get deep with it, man, to the point where I'm like, man, how does bro
Do you remember Union Express?
Man, talk to me.
He said that in my song.
Man.
Oh, man.
And it's Union Express was something like FedEx, UPS, something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people wasn't even living when that was out. He was.
Yeah.
I was.
Man, it's like you're a historian, man, with words, man, and not many people have a gift like that, man. So what I wanted to ask you was, what was your influence, man? What made you the lyrical guy that you are, and the type of stories that you tell in your music?
Man, well, I thank God for it first. I appreciate you saying that, brother. But really, man, I didn't grow up listening to rap because I was alive before it was some rap. So I'm Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Prince, creative artists that are overly creative. So when rap came along and I started hearing the KRS Ones, the Big Daddy Kanes, Rakim, Public Enemy like that, my goal was Run DMC. My goal was always to find a creative lane. I gotta be creative like these guys. I can't sound like them, but I got to have a lane where people can appreciate the originality. And, over time you evolve into that. So that's what it was for me, man. But we was coming up the elevator last week and I was telling somebody that we had on, I was like, man, a lot of my favorite rappers when I was coming up, they would make 2 or 3 good albums at the most, and after that, they'll kind of start slipping. Back in the 80s and 90s. And that used to bother me so bad, especially if they was one of my favorites, because we come from an era, Ronnie know, Keisto know, and it used to be a big event when your favorite artist coming out with an album. It's like, man, he finna drop one? Or if you find out they got one out and you didn't know. Man, Big Daddy got a new one out. You got to go get it. So when artists come out and they not the same as they was the last one, it be a big disappointment. I never wanted to do that to my fan base. So it's like, man,
you're very consistent.
Man, if I drop 100 of them, the level got to be up, because I don't want nobody at home going, oh man, my boy, he's slipping. So I appreciate, those words, brother, but God is the great, God is the source, and I thank him for whatever, because he's the original seed planter in us.
I gotta say, man, for you to help people like, Bun and Zero and Scarface to anoint you as the coldest spitter out the city, and these dudes are legends too, man.
Without a doubt,
that's a testament to your work ethic too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what people like me, man, can aspire for. You're still living to receive these flowers. A lot of rappers, man, they didn't live to get the flowers. it came after. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you something real quick, man. Me and Young Bleed was about to work together. Right before he passed.
Yeah.
And what happened with that is the same thing happened to me a couple other times. Like me and Big Pokey was just about to work right before he passed.
Right.
I don't know if you remember C Struggs. It's a rapper out of Dallas.
Okay.
They call him the Fat Crip.
All
You know what I'm saying? We was finna work and then he passed. And my whole point of saying that is, you know, when you can smell them roses while you're here, that's a great feeling. And I'm gonna keep grinding until I can smell my roses. I'm not trying to smell them right now because I got work to do, right? But I just wanted to tell you, man, job well done, bro. You know.
Nah, well, you know, you already exemplifying that because you one of those people who go around giving out the flowers. You know, you already putting people in that mind frame, and what that's doing as you giving that love out is actually setting the table for you to get yours. You to get your love. It's gonna come. You never know.
Time,
you never know how it's gonna come. You know what form or what means. It could come through the art. It could come through the music. It could come through a combination of both.
Right.
But just to have that heart and have that spirit to look at it like that. That's what we got to have. We can't walk around with an envious mindset. It's like, well, you know, why they want Ronnie on the song? Why they ain't want me on the song? Be in celebration that your brother got on the song.
Exactly, man.
And that lifts that spirit off of you, and you'll get your opportunities. You know, but when you was talking about all the people like Pokey and all the people that you was just about to work with, it just also put in my mind too to really tell the people, when you in a position to work with somebody, to make a move and work with somebody, don't be hesitant. Do it.
Yeah.
Right.
If the conversation has been had and say, okay, man, he down to do it. I mean, I'll get to it. Now you might not get a chance to get to it. That happened to me with Big Mello.
Man.
You know, I've been knowing Big Mello since high school. That's my brother. But you can't find no songs that me and Big Mello own together.
So who the top 3 people that you wanted to work with throughout your career that you didn't get the chance?
Man, what's messed up, it probably ain't but maybe 1 or 2 rappers on it. Well, you say top 3, okay, you know, KRS One definitely. Guy that you probably too young to know about, Tila Rock.
I knew it was going to.
Long time.
Hey, you know what? I'm a historian, man, but you went beyond my time.
You know, Tila Rock is
Say that name one more time.
It's T-LA Rock. Tila Rock.
Anytime you bring up who his favorite is gonna be.
Tila Rock gonna be all the time.
I'm lost, but I'm gonna go do my research. I'm gonna do my research for real.
Tila Rock was lyrical. Like when you talk about being lyrical, this dude was lyrical. You know, you got guys like Rakim, Tila Rock. These guys been lyrical since the early mid '80s. Kumo D, guys
where you from
New York.
New York.
These guys have been wordplay, vocabulary back when I was a teenager. Like
Tila Rock.
This dude was on that kind of level, so he definitely won. But
I'm gonna check him out.
It ain't just rappers. Yeah, because you know a lot of people that I love to work with, they no longer here. You know, like Prince.
Yeah.
You know, but I still got one left, and that's Stevie Wonder.
Wonder.
If I ever was able to do a song with Stevie Wonder, I'd be sitting in the studio fanning out.
That'd be cold.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be cold.
I don't even care what the song come out, just to work with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing, but you got to move on it fast because I knew Mello from high school. Mello used to come up to Sturgis and hang out with us, and we were talent show. I knew him when he was Curtis D, when he was beatboxing. Yeah, you know. So
man,
when the subject came up for us to do a song, it was like, all right, that's Curtis. I get to him.
Yeah.
Then he was gone.
Yeah.
So the lesson is, if there's an opportunity to work, push that opportunity and force it to happen.
Exactly.
You know, force it to happen. Let's get it on. Don't assume that you got time to do it. You know?
That's real.
Yeah. I'm glad I got songs with Ronnie.
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, man, you and Kano got the most records with Ronnie out
there. Man, and but that's him. That's the connector because Ronnie will call you and be like, "Hey, I got one for us, man. I'm gonna send it to you." And then what you gonna do when Ronnie call? we start right. We spring in action,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, get right to
So
it.
get right to it.
Say something to all.
Okay.
Say a prayer for Daryl Scott.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I counsel. And if anybody want to work with that young man, I get him to do your taste. Now's the time when he get back. You don't know what God.
Oh, we gotta make it happen. Yeah.
And that is a legend.
Yeah,
Man.
definitely.
Ultimate.
I'm honoring him too, man.
Yeah. Do that.
I just haven't asked you, but do you know your Hispanic fan base?
Oh, absolutely. Without a
The
doubt.
reason I ask you this is because
Yeah.
remember that time I asked you to come to perform with me downtown?
Okay.
We was way up in this building. It was like
So I vaguely remember. I don't remember
I
clearly.
clippings on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I do remember.
they are still talking about it.
Yeah.
And when I told my godson that Reno coming,
Yeah.
I don't know what this young man did. His name is Nelson. He's a big fan of Reno.
Yeah.
Whatever he did on the phone, that whole building that night
Man.
was for him. I just
Man.
want you to know
I remember that now.
they love you, bro.
I was the only one that wasn't dressed up formally in the suit that night.
But
Yeah.
you did your thing.
Yeah.
And they still remember.
Nah, man. I mean,
I just want to say thank you for that.
nah, I thank you because, like I say, you were the one that always reaching out to call and put things together, you know. So a lot of those situations I would have never been in had you not reached out and say, "Hey, man, I want you to come." And Ronnie will put you in. I won't say take you out of comfort zones, but he'll put you in places that you didn't expect to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, come on, it's gonna be at this place. You're like, yeah, okay, all right. And then you get there, and it's all love. Love is love.
Yeah.
You know, so that's something that we got to all be examples of, and I appreciate that about you because in the short time I've been knowing you, I am learning that you are a historian, that you have appreciation for the history and for the legacy of these things, and that's big for that generation. You know, so. Which leads me to my next question, because most of the things that we talked about have been about the legends and the OGs. Do you rock with any of the new stuff or any of the new artists, or what's your take on that?
So, I mean, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She laughing.
She said, I know him.
Yeah.
I know what this answer could be.
The newest person is Tupac.
Hey, nah. Let me say this, man. I'm gonna name a couple rappers I like today, man. I think Moneybagg Yo cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think Finesse 2 Times be snapping sometimes. You know. Man, who else? But to be honest, I don't know a lot of new rappers,
Right.
you know, and that's not a knock on
No,
them.
not at all.
It's just, you know, if they not talking the talk that I can learn from, then I can't listen to it. It's not good for my soul. I don't care about sliding.
Percocets.
I don't care about no drugs. I don't care about flipping nobody. I don't care about you getting back at somebody, baby mama. That's not my type of music.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not a knock to them because, you know, that's what they own. You know what I'm saying? And the rappers that we grew up listening to, they talked about some stuff.
Without
too.
a doubt.
It's just they rap form was different.
Yeah.
They was actually, it was an art craft to it. They weren't going in just punching in rhymes and just saying something. It was an art form to it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you can say I still go and listen to Jeezy and Plies and you know what I'm saying, Webby. You know, they're just me. You know what I'm saying? But I do have an appreciation for artists today. Like I like some of Kevin Gates' music. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kevin Gates, he a talented dude.
Right,
you know? I mean, it's some more names too, man. Just
And there's so many of them, it's hard to keep up. You know, it ain't that we don't listen because we don't necessarily like it. It's a billion artists now.
Yeah, yes, it's
You
a
can't.
lot.
You can't.
The game is very, very. I don't want to. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's kind of watered down to where you don't really know who to key in on because it's a blog posting somebody new every day.
Come on, man.
You know, and there's no knock to them. Everybody trying to get their way in, man. But you know, it make it to where if I'm scrolling, I just kind of keep scrolling.
Yeah.
I ain't hating. I ain't got time to be trying.
It's too much. Yeah, you can't buy everything in Walmart at one time, man. It's too many hours, too many items. You know, going there when I look for, I might see something that I expect to buy. Yeah, you can't get it all. Yeah,
and then I'm gonna say something else too, man. Something that I don't like about. I don't want to sound like no hater, but something I don't like about what they do today. If the music ain't working, they'll go do something corny to get posted by the blogs, and they'll make a fool of themselves or somebody else to go viral.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't real, man. That ain't me. I'm not finna make a fool of me. Hey, man, I don't want no stain on my name, man.
It's fame desperation.
Yeah, man. And sometimes the fame ain't even what you really want, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if everything you do get put under a microscope, then where's the room for improvement?
Come on, man.
Ain't nobody a finished product yet, man.
That's right.
So if you lacking anywhere, and some things people not paying attention to because you don't have that spotlight on you. But if you asking for attention, you asking for people to dissect your character.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just what it is, man. You kind of you get what you're looking for.
That's right.
You're gonna mess around and find out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I come in this thing with no ego. I'm confident.
Right.
I'm very confident.
Right.
But I ain't got no ego.
And that's the way to be, man. That's the way to be. Yeah. Wise words spoken. Let us know new projects you got coming out. When they coming, where they can find social media and all that, my brother.
Man, let me give you a few, man. Y'all go check out Love for the Struggle. That's with me, Young Buck, Highway Yellow, and Fred Lamont. Dropped that about 3 or 4 months ago. That's doing pretty good. Man, I told you I got Keep It G coming out with CeeLo and Max Minnelli. I got another record with Anthony Q. You heard of Anthony Q?
No, sir.
Anthony Q is he's a young guy.
Yeah.
You know he's a R&B sensation out of Memphis.
Yeah.
You know he do R&B and Southern Soul. That dude hot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hot, man. Check that out.
Blessings.
Man, y'all go check out The Hard Way. Man, we got Boots on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out. My album gonna be called Down South Heavyweight. Now I feel like I need to go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I got a little something. You know
Yeah. Y'all are heavyweights in the middle. We the slim ones on the end. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna be called Down South Heavyweight, man. I can't drop the album until I go get my arms tatted.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be the cover.
That's
It's gonna
be
say
the cover.
Down South Heavyweight. You know?
Well, you know you can AI all that on there now. You ain't gotta get tatted up.
You gotta get the real thing, man.
You can go pen and pixel on these boys.
You dog like me, you gotta put that light on that to see the tattoo. I stopped getting them because I couldn't see them no more.
Yeah. But nah, man, the album gonna be called Down South Heavyweight. Man, I'm gonna have so much I've been taking my time with it. Like I ain't been in a rush because I really want to deliver a classic project, man. Like I wanted to be nostalgic. You know how y'all like artists used to take so much pride in the project.
That's right.
And that's what I care about still. Man, my project, man, it's gonna stand for me. You ain't gotta skip nan record. You know what I'm saying? Put me in, let me roll. Bet you say he ice cold, like Boosie said.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
From track 1 to track 10, man, I'm going in every time. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
You know, and that ain't being cocky, man. That's me believing in my work.
Nah, that's
me
an expectation you put on yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm understanding the time. The time right now, the game need people that's gonna take sincerity and be genuine about their work. Man, this ain't no get rich quick scheme for me, man. This ain't no, man, let me show on everybody else and make myself look big. This ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? This is real, true, authentic hip hop. and culture preservance. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm here for. That's my role in the game.
Culture preservance, man. We're going to preserve the culture through realness, through conscious content, and just through the love of the art, man. So my brother, DTrill, is in the building, man. Y'all check him out. What's your social?
Oh, man, catch me DTrill _ the Hard Head on IG. The same thing on TikTok. I'm DTrill the Hard Head on Facebook and YouTube. Man, Spotify booming right now. Y'all go check my catalog out. I got a lot more coming, so you know, just ride with me. You know, it's gonna be a journey.
Man, no doubt about it. And hit him up if you want some art. If he inspired, he'll draw you.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he ain't, then he won't.
Hey, one more thing before we go, man. Man, y'all drop down in the comment section how y'all think a record with me, Ronnie, and K Reno gonna sound.
Yeah.
Hey, man, y'all let us know in the comments what this gonna sound like, cause you might just hear it.
You might just hear it.
Hey, man, shit, fuck around and find out.
Yeah, come on, dog. The one and only DTrill, the legend. Ronnie Spencer is in the building, man.
The Queen.
And the Queen, y'all saw, y'all got a quick little glimpse of it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
For sure.
Ryan got to get one. Yeah, man.
She gets sing, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Y'all check out.
You know, she probably can't sing. She probably can sing.
Yeah.
Sing.
That church sing.
Yeah, see, that when they got that A in it, boy, it's all over. Well, all right, man, it's your big brother K Reno.
It's your boy Keith
It's the Underground Dialogue Podcast, man, and we... Man.
Already.
It's your big brother K Reno. Look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue Podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night, y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue Podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno, and check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue Podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business, you can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue Podcast. All you gotta do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volas. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available. Houston-based company, straight out the A. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volas.biz and find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, Volas, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is, man. Catch y'all later on.